your team beaten by the better team tonight, or do you see it differently?
I think we were beaten by a team that were definitely more clinical than us tonight. Because we had we probably chances created by both teams are pretty even. Obviously, we had a lot more shots. We had 18 shots, but obviously, so overall, we just they were more ruthless than we are, and we got punished for that.
Was Nathan Collins injured, or was that a selection decision?
No, he's not injured. No.
So it's a reaction to his performance?
Well, it was just a tactical decision to put Ryan on the left side and give us balance that way.
Just lastly from me, you obviously sprung a bit of surprise on everyone with a back four at the start. Maybe give us your insight into why you made that decision and how you think it worked.
There's a lot of reasons why I made that decision. I think, I think one of the issues in Greece, they don't play a 10, they play 4-3-3, and Basaketis, who's their most advanced of the three, he drops deep, obviously, to get it on his left foot and switches to play a lot, as he did in Athens. We couldn't get pressure on the ball, and that our centre-backs normally jump, and that's what we players that do that. Darragh O'Shea, normally when he plays there, Andrew Mabamadelli, they're very good at jumping and playing, as centre-backs jumping out and marking midfield players and doing that. But apart from that, I wanted to play with 4 attacking players. Like I wanted between Ogbenya. Obviously, he wasn't available in the summer, Ogbenya, but Ogbenya, Smallbone, Ferguson, and Knight, and just try and make sure we got relevant support with those 4 players, with Alan Brown to support as the 5th, and the fullbacks to support as well. I do like to play generally when I'm not playing trade back with 7 attacking players, and that's what we aspired to do in the game. So that was really the reasons.
Damien, please.
Stephen, we know you've made lots of changes with the squad and brought a new generation of players in, but is it becoming harder to make a case that you're making progress with results like this?
Listen, it's a disappointing night for us. It's a game that you definitely want to win. Greece at home, I think they're a lot better team than people think they are. They've had a lot of wins, obviously, over the last couple of years, but technically they're good. They keep the ball very well. And they defended their box well on crosses. We put a lot of crosses in the second half, and they defended well. I do think they had a vulnerability at times that we didn't punish, and that's disappointing from our point of view, I think. So, it is definitely a game that we would have wanted to win, and it's a disappointing result to lose at home to Greece.
Stephen, you asked for the intensity of the Dutch match from the players tonight, but what do you think it didn't really materialise that same sort of tempo?
Well, again, we brilliant play early on with Chidozie and the connection and will for the chance, good chance. We have a great chance to take the lead in the first couple of minutes, and Evan after that hits the post. So if Oidrum goes in, obviously it looks like we have brought the level of intensity, but they had a period of pressure because they're good at retaining possession, to be fair, and Basitica is always a threat with his shooting from distance or shooting from anywhere, but certainly the goal itself is a bit of a ricochet. It is an exceptional cross, but the fact that we Giacomakis marked in the box was disappointing from my point of view, as manager, and that hurt us. He obviously powered his header into top corner, and that was a disappointing goal from our point of view.
Just in terms of the attacking unit, Evan, I suppose he was isolated a lot during the game. Yet there was no change to any sort of attacking formation until the 70th minute. Is that the conversation that you don't have the quality on the bench to influence games, or what was you thinking there that you left just 20 minutes to go, chasing at 2-0.
Yeah, well, I think it was 65 minutes, was it? They come on, was it Michael and Colin? Was it? But I think we were having a very good period in that, like we were dominating the second half, and obviously Ryan Manning was doing well, and Liam Scales on the left, and Jason Knight. We were getting a lot of switches of play, but they were defending a bit deeper, putting crosses in. I know a lot of our chances were coming from set plays and things like that, but we still had chances to score. And obviously, two players that we put on were our most creative players available, really, at that stage. Haven't played much recently, and Mike hasn't played at all, and Callum has played not too much because after his injury. So Mikey gave us a lot down the left when he came on, to be fair, for the period he was on. And I think we started really well, had a couple of chances. They had a period when they got on top, and they obviously controlled the game. Just the first, we need not to give that free header away. We had a lot of the play then towards the end of the first half, a lot, particularly down the right hand side. A high press, Jason Knight intercepts. He's in on goal. You're thinking he's in on goal. Just a heavy touch, just took it away. Liam Scales whips it across the front. Shidozio Benya, you think he's going to gamble and just nick that in, and it doesn't quite happen. We just had a lot of shots just gone wide from our midfield players, just looking for that, just a bit more accuracy there from that point of view. I think we had a lot of set plays. They maybe weren't of the quality that we would have wanted, but we had a lot of set plays, and then all of a sudden to concede on the 45th minute was a killer for us to concede that goal, because we were having a good period then. We were having a good period in the game, and then to concede it, so at 2.5 time leaves it difficult. But I actually thought that we played well second half for long periods. Our ball retention was good. We dominated, but just a lot of crosses because they were a little bit deeper. But they defended our box very well. I know we can say we didn't create. We had chances, and we had goalkeeper saves and things off the line. But we missed the target a few times as well on strikes. Callum Robinson and just wide, one or two others. So it wasn't enough. It's a disappointing night, disappointing result, and Greece were clinical at taking their opportunities, and we weren't.
Okay, so that ends this section. We'll go to the Dublin. Thank you.